everyone, and welcome to Horizon League Game Night. We're going to play some Horizon League Feud tonight. We've got two teams competing, IUPUI men's soccer and Purdue Fort Wayne softball. Should be a very exciting matchup tonight here on Game Night. We're going to start with some introductions of our teams. First up, Purdue Fort Wayne softball. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name's Elise. I'm a junior and my major is biology.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm a junior and my major is early childhood development.
Hi, I'm Kennedy. I'm a redshirt sophomore and my major is general studies.
Great. IUPUI men's soccer.
Hello, my name is Corey and I am a junior and I'm studying accounting and finance.
I'm Wes. I'm a sophomore and I am majoring in accounting.
My name's Logan. I'm a freshman and I am majoring in marketing.
Awesome. And I'm going to introduce the rules here. And by the way, if you guys want to unmute and kind of talk, obviously a little bit of table talk is fine. If there's something really loud behind you, please mute, but feel free to chime in, especially if your teammate gives a good answer, or if you're not so sure about that one, that's totally fine to voice your opinion. So we're just going to go over the rules real quick. I think everyone's pretty familiar with how Feud works, but you guys are going to try to guess answers in a survey that was actually done of current Horizon League student athletes recently. So you're going to try and guess what your peers, how they answer these questions and what the top 6 answers were for these questions. We're going to play a toss-up at the beginning of the round to determine who gets control of the board, and then that team will try and go until they get 3 strikes or they clear the board. If they do not, the other team will get a chance to steal and take those points. We're going to play 3 rounds tonight. The third round will be worth double the points. So even if you fall behind in the first 2, you might have a shot here in the third round. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The very first round, we're going to have Kennedy and Corey this time are going to be competing for the face-off to try and get control here of the board. So you guys are going to use your reactions function, and hopefully I can tell who was first. If not, we'll just try and figure it out. And then you'll guess, and we'll see how you do. And the other person still may get a chance if you don't get the number 1 answer. So Kennedy and Corey, are you guys ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
The first question for round 1 here, name something you buy by the roll. Corey.
Toilet paper.
Yeah.
Toilet paper is the number 1 answer. 113 people said. Clearly a COVID thing, that became even more of a thing, buying toilet paper. So very good answer there. So you guys are going to get control of the board since you got the number 1 answer. So we'll just go down your team until you guys clear the board entirely. Or if you get 3 strikes, then our team from Purdue Fort Wayne will get a chance to steal. So Logan, we'll start with you.
Tape.
Tape, that is on the board. The number 6 answer, just 9 people said it, but it made the board. Tape. All right, you guys got number 1 and number 6.
That was solid.
All right, next up then, Wesley.
I'm gonna go with paper towels.
Paper towels is up on the board. Number 2, 39 people said paper towels, something you buy by the roll. Corey, back to you.
Cinnamon rolls.
Checking the board, cinnamon rolls does come in at number 5 on the board. 14 people said you buy cinnamon rolls by the roll. All right, no strikes for you guys so far, and there's still 2 answers left on the board. So Logan, back to you.
Fruit roll-ups.
That is going to be your first strike. No fruit roll-ups on the board. Strike 1.
Logan, can you get it together, man? We're trying to win here.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
All right, back to you, Wesley.
I'm gonna get the timer. I don't have anything. Tape.
Something you buy by the roll.
I got no idea.
All right, no answer. That's strike 2. 1 more strike, and control is going to go back to the ladies here as they try and guess. We've got 2 answers left on the board. Corey, what do you think? Name something you buy by the roll.
Film. Film.
Ooh, that's kind of a retro answer, but no, it is not on the board. That is strike 3. All right, Mastodons, you guys can chat amongst yourselves here for a few seconds, try and figure out what you want to guess here. The number 3 answer and the number 4 answer in the survey are both still on the board for you to try and steal these points.
You think blankets? They're rolled up.
Yeah, but they're like some are folded.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I literally said cinnamon.
I think you should go with blankets. It would be a great answer.
Or shoelaces.
No.
They're rolled up.
Yeah, but you don't really buy those in the rolls.
Well, come up with a better idea.
I'm trying.
If you don't have a better idea, blankets or shoelaces.
All right, need your final answer. What are you going with?
Ashley, pick.
No.
I'm gonna say shoelaces unless you have something different.
Going with shoelaces? Final answer?
Sure.
All right. Let me check the board. That is a strike. Shoelaces is not on the board. The points are going to go to IUPUI men's soccer. So let's check the board. What do we have left? The number 3 answer, 21 people said bread or bagels. Bread or bagels. I'm not totally sure about that one. I buy my bread by the loaf, but all right. Answer number 4, though, this one I could totally see. 15 people said sushi. You buy by the roll.
Too bad I don't eat sushi. That's the problem.
Nope. All right, well, we will be right back with round number 2, and we'll give you a score update. But IUPUI men's soccer is in the lead here on Horizon League Feud.
It's always out there. The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
We are back here for round 2. IUPUI men's soccer racked up 166 points in round 1. Reminder, we're going to play 3 rounds tonight, and in that 3rd round, points are going to be doubled. So this is a big round here, and then we'll get into the 3rd round, which is even bigger. So to start things off here in this round, we're going to have another face-off with Elise and Logan. You guys are going to try to buzz in fastest here to get your first shot at getting control of the board of the second question. Name the best game day food for fans. Ooh, Elise.
Burgers.
Burgers is the number 5 answer on the board, 17 people. So Logan, you get a shot to try.
Come on, Logan.
I'm gonna go with hot dog here.
Hot dog is the number 1 answer. 75 people said hot dogs were the best game day food for fans. So once again, IUPUI here is going to get a shot at the board first. All right, so we started with Logan, so we will go back to Wesley here for you guys to take control of the board.
I'm going to go with nachos.
Nachos is on the board. Number 4 answer, 22 people said nachos.
Solid.
Corey?
Peanuts.
Peanuts is actually not on the board. That is strike 1. Sorry.
That's the ball game. Come on.
Oh, you could.
Logan?
I'm gonna go with popcorn here.
Popcorn is on the board. 36 people, the number 2 answer. Popcorn, very popular choice. So there are 2 answers still on the board. Guys, you have 1 strike. Wesley?
I'm going to go with pretzels.
Pretzels is not on the board. That's actually strike 2. I also thought that was a good answer.
Who doesn't eat pretzels at a game?
I guess not Horizon League student athletes. Don't know what to tell you. All right, Corey.
I'm going to go with funnel cake.
Funnel cake is not on the board. That is strike 3. All right, Purdue Fort Wayne, you guys, there are 2 answers on the board for you to try and steal these points here from the guys. It's the number 3 answer and the number 6 answer. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Pizza. I think
Pizza.
I think it's candy.
I think pizza is more of like a for sure, and then we can go candy next.
Yes.
Oh my god. Or
Pizza?
Pizza, your final answer? Let's check the board. Pizza is on the board. The number 6 answer, 14 student athletes said pizza. So all those points the boys racked up for you are going to go over to the ladies of Purdue Fort Wayne, and we're going to have a really tight game here. The other answer that nobody said, number 3, was wings. 28 people said that wings were the best game day food. So once again, you guys got most of the answers there. So we are going to take one more quick break here before we head back for the big round 3 where the points are double and it's anybody's game now that you guys have split those first 2 rounds. So we'll be right back.
It's always out there. The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
All right, we are back for round 3 here. It is a very tight game. IUPUI men's soccer has 166, Purdue Fort Wayne with 128, and points are doubled here in the 3rd round. So very likely that whoever is able to get the points in this round is going to win the game. So great time to tune in if you're just joining us. Otherwise, get excited for this big finish. So this is round 3. As we mentioned, our couples who have not gone yet in the face-off are going to go. So Ashley and Wesley, you guys are going to try to be the first ones here to buzz in with your reactions, and we'll see who's going to get the first crack at taking this board. You guys all ready? Name something people do in front of a mirror. Ashley.
Brush their hair.
Brush hair is the number 2 answer. 47 people. So Wesley, you get a shot to try and get the number 1 answer.
I'm going to go ahead and say take a picture. Yeah.
Take a picture is what I heard. Okay, take a picture. I'm going to say that counts under answer number 5, which is flex or pose. I feel like you're posing for a photo. So I'm going to give that one to you. That's number 5. But that is not better than the answer that Ashley provided. So Purdue Fort Wayne, you guys are going to get a chance on this board to try and take it. So we will start with Elise. There are 4 answers left on the board for you guys to try and get here.
Smile.
That is not on the board. I would say like maybe that was in the pose category that we already gave them, but smile would be strike 1 for you guys. Good guess though. Kennedy?
Like brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth is the number 1 answer. 66 people said they brush their teeth in front of a mirror.
I hope so.
Ashley?
Wash your face.
Ooh, wash your face is not on the board. Good answer. I feel like that's kind of similar to some of these other things, but wash your face is not on there. So that is 2 strikes for you guys. 1 more strike and IUPUI will get a chance to steal. 3 answers still on the board.
Makeup. Like doing their makeup.
Yes, makeup is the number 3 answer. 26 votes for makeup. 2 answers left on the board, 2 strikes. Kennedy?
I'm trying to think. Oh no. Like putting in like contacts or something like that.
Ooh, that's another good answer. Unfortunately, it is not one of the 2 answers left on the board. So that is strike 3. All right, it all comes down to this IUPUI men's soccer. You guys take a few seconds here and discuss what you want to submit for your final answer.
Corey, okay, so you take a nice shower after practice, okay? You're feeling yourself. You might have music on in the background. What are you doing in front of the mirror?
I'm just looking at myself.
You're dancing. No, you're dancing.
No!
You're dancing in front of the mirror.
No, man.
Dance.
Getting dressed.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's kind of solid.
Getting dressed in front of the mirror.
Kind of solid.
Okay, we'll do that. Get dressed.
How many are left?
There are 2 answers left on the board, and it's number 4 and number 6 of what people said. So not the most popular answers, but high enough to get them on the board.
Oh, Captain, my captain, I trust you here. Let's go.
Are we going to go with getting dressed in front of the mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go with getting dressed.
Getting
in front of the
dressed.
mirror.
All right. The number 6 answer on the board is check your outfit or check yourself.
No!
Me, if you're putting the outfit on and checking, you got it. So that was the number 6 answer on the board. Only 16 people said that. So you have 16 people to thank for matching it. But you could have just as easily gone with your boy Logan, because the number 4 answer with 23 people was dance. So
Okay,
dance
you know
was
what?
actually
I
higher
boy
on the
Logan.
list than
Okay.
checking your outfit and yourself. So props to Logan there, even though you didn't go with his answer.
Well done, Logan.
So after taking that 3rd round, tonight's victory goes to IUPUI men's soccer over Purdue Fort Wayne softball. Great job, though. You guys all together got almost all the answers on the board. Great competition. Love to see it out of the Horizon League. Thank you guys so much for playing tonight, and thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch you next time on Horizon League Game Night.